Hello, welcome to Chef Jack ATL. I'm going to be doing a few little recipes here for Father's Day coming up. We're going to do some simple salad, a deviled egg salad. We're also going to do some appetizers that Dad might find fun. We're going to do some bacon wrapped sausage. So we're going to get started with the bacon wrapped sausage. I've got all the ingredients here. The ingredients are very simple. We're going to be using Italian sausage, although any kind of sausage that you choose will do. Some fresh applewood smoked bacon. I like to get the thick slice. And we're also going to be coating that with some brown sugar and a little bourbon and holding together with these skewers. So we're going to get started with that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our sausages over here and we're going to cut them into lengths about 2.5 inches, 2 inches, 2.5 inches. So we should be able to get about 4 out of each length of sausage. So we've got our sausages cut. Our next step will be to cut our bacon. And we're going to cut the bacon strips into about thirds or half. We'll start off with a half. We may trim it down just a little bit. What we're going to do with the sausage is take it, set it on top of the bacon, and roll it up in the bacon. And we want to have enough bacon that it goes around at least one full time and then another half time. So we build a little blanket around it like that. We'll come back and we'll skewer it in just a minute. Take our bacon, wrap it around our sausage 1.5 times, like that. So we've got our sausages all wrapped with our bacon. Now we're going to make a brown sugar and bourbon glaze. And if you don't want to use bourbon, you can substitute with honey or maple syrup or molasses or anything like that. This just gives it a little bit extra kick. And I don't cook it off ahead of time because I'm going to be putting these in the oven and they're going to cook up really nice and all the alcohol will burn off at that point. So I'm just going to take in the brown sugar and the bourbon, mixing it together. And then I'm going to take my sausages, kind of line them up here. And I'm going to spoon my brown sugar and bourbon right over them. We're just going to spoon this right over. This will give it a nice sweet, also bourbony taste. Go with that smoked bacon, go with that Italian sausage. Caramelize, it'll help seal in the bacon. It's going to be a nice little touch to have. And now, also just to make sure it doesn't come apart, we're going to find the point right here where we pulled the bacon all the way around. We're going to use that as our basic pivot point, and we're going to put these skewers in here so that when the bacon draws up, it doesn't pull away from the sausage. And I'm using these knotted bamboo skewers, but if you want to, you can use toothpicks or any other kind of bamboo skewer that you like. I like these. I use these when I cater because the little knots actually help make it a little easier to pick up. So we've got them all nice and coated. We're going to then take our sheet pan here, which I have a sheet pan lined with aluminum foil and also a grate here that I can use so that the bacon will have a place to drain to. If you don't have anything like that, you can put it in a pan. That'll work out just fine. Set these in the pan. And I've set my oven to 400 degrees, which is the temperature my oven likes to cook bacon on. Time and temperature may differ for you, but I'm going to slide these into the oven for about 25 minutes. So it's been about 25 minutes, maybe a little bit closer to 30 minutes. Our sausages are coming out, and you can see they're nice, they're tight, they're browned. That brown sugar has done a little caramelization on them, and they should be just fabulous. Now we've got them off our tray, We don't have to worry about them dripping too much because our pan caught the drippings. And we're just going to set these up here in a nice little display. And these can go right on Dad's armchair or on the dinner table or right there on the picnic table, however you guys want to do it. Okay, our next dish is going to be a deviled egg salad, and this is really simple. If you've made deviled eggs, this is practically the same recipe. The only thing we're going to do differently is we're going to make a sort of a paste out of the egg yolks and the other ingredients, and we're going to mix it together to make an egg salad. It's got a nice little flavor to it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So what we've got here are some boiled eggs, and I skipped the process on boiling the eggs because I figure you guys already know how to boil eggs. And I'm going to take these and dice them, and I'm going to remove the yolks. I've also got here some celery, some green onion, some red onion, and some red bell pepper, some lemon juice, some hot sauce, some grain mustard, Dijon, and some roasted garlic and mayonnaise. And then for our spices, and I've also got some parsley. And then for our spices, I've got some coriander, some black pepper, salt, and paprika. And we're going to be combining all these together in a certain order. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the yolks, which I've removed from the egg whites, and I've chopped up the egg whites. I'm going to put them into a bowl. And then I'm going to add in all of the vegetable ingredients. So I'm going to add in the red bell pepper. I'm going to add in the red onion. I'm going to add in the green onion. And I'm going to add in the celery. And then I'm just going to take a fork. I'm going to push that around a little so that I break up that egg yolk, because I want to get it pretty much crumbled. So we're going to break up all the egg yolk so we have no large lumps. And we're going to add in our seasonings with our coriander and our paprika and our black pepper. Stir that around. I'm going to add in about 3/4 of the salt, but I'm going to hold some back for final tasting because it's always easier to add salt than to take it out. We don't want to over salt it. So now we've got this dry kind of crumble mix. And I'm going to go ahead now and add in the lemon juice, the roasted garlic, my mustard, my mayonnaise, and a lot of deviled salad recipes, deviled egg recipes, they call for Tabasco or hot sauce or chili sauce or something along those lines. I'm going to add a little buffalo wing sauce. And that's going to give it a nice little sharp vinegary taste to it, complement the lemon. I'm also going to add in a little bit of freshly chopped parsley. And now I'm going to mix that together to form the basic paste. This is the body and this is the binder. It's going to form the base of the egg salad. I'm saving the eggs for last because I don't want to tear up the whites too much when I stir them in. So they're going in now. I'm just going to give that a gentle toss, just enough basically to mix and coat. You see we've got those nice reddish hues from the paprika. And now we're fully combined. We'll give it a little taste. We're going to give this a little bit of a taste, see if we've got the right balance of spices and herbs and salt. And for me, it's perfect. I'm not going to add any more salt. It's a subject of taste, whether or not you want to add more salt or if you want to vary the seasonings, everything like that is perfectly fine. But now we've got a lovely little salad, egg salad ready to go, along with our bacon wrapped sausages. Great little treat for Dad, easy to do, and happy Father's Day. So thanks for coming and joining us at Chef Jack Atlanta. If you like this video, don't just like, subscribe. I'll be back soon with more videos. Thank you.